Hey guys, Terry Beefcake Reeves here. Just a little update on what we're doing with the project truck. Still don't have a name for it, so we'll probably put a contest out there for that. But right now we're working on the LTH long tube headers and a full catback exhaust system. Our friends at LTH hooked us up with a full system. We're doing the headers with the eco-friendly 49 state cats and their full catback. It's a really nice system. We've installed it on customer cars. Been real happy with the sound. It's got a nice deep tone. It doesn't drone. So let's check it out a little bit. We're actually just about finished with the header install. We've got both sides on. It's almost a little bit easier than the Mustangs. You can pull the whole wheel liner out and get to everything, but not too bad. Come over here. We're doing measurements on all the headers, the factory headers, and the aftermarket system. So we've got the total weights on that for you, which I'll go over here in a moment. Guys, we just got done weighing the full LTH system and the headers. We weighed some stuff separately, individually early, but I'm just going to put it in one part on the clip here. So when the weights came down, we basically had 67 pounds on the factory headers and catalytic converters. We had 46.4 pounds on the high flow Eco Cats and LTH headers. So we dropped 21.6 pounds with the headers. The factory catback was 46.2. The LTH catback is 64. So we picked up 17.8. Overall, we lost 3.8 pounds. So we're negative 3.8, but we also have dual tips out on the exhaust system, which is really nice. Is clearly going to look a lot better on the truck. And we still picked up a 3.8 pound weight savings overall. Better flowing catalytic converters that are going to hold up to the boost on the truck. So I would say we're pretty happy with the system weights. You've seen what the system looks like. We're going to go ahead and do an initial startup. Just make sure everything's good. We don't have any leaks anywhere. And let you guys hear it. Like I said, the system sounds great. It's got a nice deep tone to it. We'll get some more sound clips for you if that's a quick start. But that's the thing I love about this system. We've installed it on customer vehicles. It doesn't have drone. It doesn't have a deep sound. DJ, why don't you hit the pedal a couple times on it? See, it's got a nice throaty sound. The exhaust system sounds really, really good. Really happy, really thankful to the guys at LTH hooking us up with the system. For all the guys in the groups, we always take care of you. Reach out to us at Beefcake Racing, 855-827-7223, or hit up me, Beefcake, on Facebook, and we'll get you dialed in with the system headers, catback, or both. Let me know. As we're checking for leaks, we're just going to walk around, show you the system underneath. Looks really good with the tight finish. My man DJ up here is checking for any leaks. Make sure everything's bolted up nice and tight. Full 1 7/8 inch long tubes on both sides. Everything sounds pretty good. One of the things I wanted to point out, so on the Gen 4s, you have these two little studs, one that you can see here and one further behind it. Ford has relocated the dipstick tube outside of the valve cover. So you've got a full metal dipstick coming outside the valve cover. The bracket, so the dipstick itself has two little nubs on it that actually rest up on those two different studs. However, with the header tubing, it doesn't really fit around that. The tube, the factory dipstick tube kind of would hit, you can't rotate it all the way down with the nubs, and if you go through the lower hole, you can't rotate it up. So we were able to massage it in there, and what we did, we trimmed off the two tabs that were there from the factory. We used a clamp on the back stud and held it in very nice. Everything's fine. So if you have a Gen 4, you may need to massage that tube a little bit, but it does indeed fit and you can make it work. So one of the things we wanted to point out to the guys. So that's our full LTH system, headers, catback, eco cats on the system. Really nice looking. Like I said, the fit, finish, excellent. Not too hard of an install. I mean, it's probably a little easier in the Mustangs, no harder for sure. Some guys don't like it, but I mean, I think it's really worth it for the sound that you get. And you're going to pick up some horsepower from the headers. We're going to get it on the dyno so you can check it out and everything like that. We're going to get it buttoned up, the wheel well liners, the wheels back on, and we'll take it out for a drive and get you some sound clips. So we're out just doing a little cruise and drive in the truck. As you can hear inside, there's no drone whatsoever. We're at lower mile an hour, 34. Again, I've installed these LTH systems in other trucks and for customers, so I know the system doesn't have any drone, but wanted to take you out in our truck anyway. We're going to hit a little light throttle. You know, now this is with the windows up as well. A lot of the truck systems have really, really bad drone for whatever reason. I don't know if it's because of the big mufflers or whatever, but we've never been really happy with a lot of the truck systems. We'll give it a little wide open throttle here. The system has a really nice sound. It's got a nice tone to it. It's not obnoxious. It sounds good, especially outside the truck. It doesn't drone you out. Like we're cruising about 55 right now. You can't really hear anything. Little light inside the truck at cruising, which is nice. It's not going to be obnoxious. Yeah, we'll roll the windows down. See what we get here. Again, system has a really, really nice sound to it. It's not obnoxiously loud. This is with the headers and the eco cats on it. Really happy with the system. I think it sounds really, really good. You know, you can drive the truck anywhere. A lot of people that do the systems on their trucks, they daily drive them, they use them for work, and drone is just a killer on these things. So no drone on this system. Sounds great. I think you'd be really happy with it. We keep them in stock here at Beefcake Racing. Hit us up for all your F-150 performance needs. We'll try to get on the dyno here really soon and get you some numbers with the headers added. So we're driving, cruising 42,000 RPMs, super quiet inside, no drone at all. Get on a little bit, you got some tone, but again, no drone. Wide open throttle inside. Has a really, really nice sound to it. We'll try to get you a couple clips from outside. So we're going to do just a little takeoff as well, medium throttle. Like I said, the system has a great tone, but now we're doing 70, and there is zero drone in this cabin, and that's what headers. I mean, just the system, I can't say enough good things about it. Full headers, eco cats, and the LTH full catback.